Alright, so... Oh, crap.
Remember when you and I first decided to pool our talents? The schemes we were planning? We had so much drive, but never like this.
Oh, shit.
Look outside. We've taken down a goddamn city.
No, I've done that. You just messed it up. Sorry about that. I got in, but then it failed in the parkour bit. So it just jumped in and out. God knows. Oh, is that gonna come down anymore, or is that it? Oh, there we go. It just has to make noise for another 20 seconds, even though it's not doing anything. Oh, just disappeared. Other than the visual glitch here and there, game is actually quite clean. Let's get out. Hold on, let me just take my gun out. Actually, let me test out the new gun I got. This one, I think it was. Just because. Find Damien. Oh, let me guess. It's gonna be at the top, and I'm gonna have to climb all of this, and that's gonna take like a while.
I'm spending my final hours standing on the Widow's Walk. That's what they call the lighthouse lookout. The Widow's Walk. Did you know that? I didn't. Seems fitting. Everything reeks of conclusion.
Shouldn't like I start hearing him for reals. Isn't he around here for the final battle? No, it's still got to go more upwards. Oh, cinematic.
Come on. Surprise, surprise.
You got a speech, Damien? Anything you want to say?
They know who I am now.
That's it? That's all you got?
Hey, fuck you. Look at you. You plowed over people to get to a mob boss. You think you're absolved because your cause is what? Noble?
You played me. That's what this is about.
I played you. Clara is as much your fault. So is your niece. That's why you sent your family away, right? They know what you are. You play a beautiful game, but sometimes you still lose.
Blah, blah, blah. Jesus, you guys talk a lot. What are you doing here?
Sorry, pal. New contract. Kick it over.
What?
Come on, kick it over. Oh, you're hilarious. You know, you guys take things far too personally. That's your problem. That's why this went wrong. There's lessons to be learned here, fellas. Up, phone 2. Give it to me. Come on, hand it over.
Second. Go sleep with the fishes. Headshot.
I don't know what Damien wanted in those final moments. Death, I suppose. I thought I could fix a little girl's death, but instead it led to all of this. Exposed lies, corrupted kings, a broken city. And me, changed man. I don't look back anymore. I don't regret. I look forward. Everything is connected, and I'll use that to expose, to protect, and if necessary, to punish.
Dark Knight Rises. Well, guess that's the end of the main campaign story. Anything else we're gonna see? No happy ending. That's it. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed. This only took about 50 episodes, almost.
Once again, Mayor Rushmore is dead. Police are not revealing any information. The leaked documents found extensive corruption and deep ties between the mayor and the Chicago South Club leader, Lucky Quinn. Did the mayor kill himself over this exposure, or was he executed?
God knows. Anyways, so what do I think about...
Director of Public Relations,
Yeah,
Charlotte Gardner,
thanks for keeping
has issued
interrupting
a
me.
statement regarding the recent CTOS troubles.
We knew all along that our CTOS network would be a target for hackers of all strengths and skills.
It's been an excellent proving ground to demonstrate how robust our system really is. We're so pleased with the results. Our firewall security withheld the worst of the attacks, and in some cases, trip switches closed the systems off before any access could be gained. Your personal information remains secure. Our CTOS network is restored to full operations.
Okay, can I talk now, or is this still gonna show up crap?
In a world where we want to spend more time with loved ones, be active in our communities, have safer, healthier homes and cities, Bloom Industries listen to you and your needs. We are embarking on a global journey. We want the world to be a community. CTOS 2.0, focusing on you, putting you on the global stage. CTOS 2.0, making smart cities even smarter.
Alright, can I talk now? Oh, alright.
Up
No,
next,
not
an
yet.
interview with a woman who claims to know the vigilante, Aiden Pierce.
Renowned child psychologist Yolanda Mendez is with us. Dr. Mendez, your story is extraordinary. You actually know Aiden Pierce, the man we know as the vigilante. Tell us how that came about.
I met Mr. Pierce through the family, his sister.
This was a surprise to us. We couldn't find any information about him at all. It's great that you've come forward. You were treating her son for trauma?
Yes, well, naturally I can't discuss any of that. Not even their names.
No. We wouldn't ask you to. But that's how you met Aiden Pierce. What's he like?
It's impossible to say for certain what he's really like. He masks his personality, and he's very good at it.
Is he?
It isn't like someone playing poker. This is a very smart man who is looking to gain the upper hand in every situation.
And you're writing a book.
Yes, I am. It's a book about the whole experience, a study on Mr. Pierce. I really wanted to explore this complex man's mind.
I'm sure it'll be a fascinating read. Dr. Mendez, thank you.
Oh god, what's gonna come next?
DeadSick has had enough. Our warnings have fallen on deaf ears. Our reputation has been attacked by weaklings such as Default. Heed our final warning. There will be a reckoning. We are vigilant against the Watchers. We are capable. We are unstoppable. We are at war.
That was a bit anonymous.
While a statement from the Commissioner's office acknowledges the recent decline in criminal activity, the vigilante known as the Fox is only given the slightest praise for his crime-fighting efforts. An anonymous source told our reporters that members of the police department are more enthusiastic about the vigilante than they are allowed to publicly disclose. With Chicago still reeling from the shocking revelations of Rose Washington's murder and Mayor Rushmore's subsequent death, there has been little appetite for politics or elections. One name that's been floated about is Bloom's VP of Communications, Charlotte Gardner. Her supporters insist Ms. Gardner will restore integrity and trust to a city that sorely needs it. City officials are picking up the pieces from the shocking chaos brought on by a massive CTOS malfunction. The city experienced major power outages, bridge disruptions, and thousands of dollars in damages. While CTOS is back online, many are raising questions about the safety features needed to run a complex system in a major city.
I'm bleeding here. You?
I'm holding up.
I got one last bone for you to chase. Maurice finally gave in, then suddenly he was all talk. I'll give you a location, the rest you can work out yourself.
That's business, huh?
Yeah, that's right. It's all business.
Jordy's like that. Tidy fixer. Keeps the loose ends clean. Maurice is one of his loose ends. And he's ultimately my problem. He's the one who shot my car. Killed my niece. I want to say we're different, but I don't know anymore. How many people have I hurt? Killed? Who deserves to die? Who decides that?
I don't know. Who does? That's not how you count.
1, 2, 3, 5. You ain't finish it up.
Walk away or shoot Maurice. Shit.
I know you'd be back. Guys like us, we don't know when to stop.
What do I do now?
It's done. You're the last.
Should I tie this loose end or let him leave? No, I'm just gonna kill him.
There is no last.
Last words. That's it. Oh, now I can talk about the game. Well, guys, this is it for the main campaign, the main story. Could have walked away, could have shot him. I have absolutely no idea what either of them would do. I guess in a different world, somebody's just gonna walk away and I'm gonna get to watch that video. I'm just gonna decide to shoot. I went through all this trouble, he's a loose ends, I wanna kill him. That's it. Done. So that's that decision explained. Now, let me briefly talk about the game and what's happening, what I think about it. Okay, so the game is great. Not perfect, but it is great. Okay, it was getting a lot of hate. I think that calmed down a bit because I think people think it's just not cool to hate on it anymore, so they just, you know, keep themselves to themselves. One thing you can't deny is the game, it is popular and it is good. It's fun. You know, you can hack stuff, you can do a lot of shit. You know, sure, it's not perfect by any stretch of imagination. It relies on one simple mechanic, which is the hacking, and it relies on it a lot, okay? Now, I wish they added a lot more content to this, but there's always the possibility for Watch Dogs 2, where they hopefully will add on a lot more stuff to it. Just like GTA series keeps constantly getting better and better and better, hopefully they'll do the same thing with Watch Dogs. Will it become a franchise? Come on, it's Ubisoft, of course it will. They'll rely on franchises. This is just the latest and greatest one. Now, a couple more things I want to discuss is about the PC ports, right? I'm playing this on PC. I'm doing about 70 to 90 frames, and I'm playing this on medium to high settings. The graphics don't look too bad, but they definitely don't look anything like they were supposed to, because they downgraded and dumbed down the game so much, because this is, realistically speaking, a console game. You know, this is just a PC port. This was not made for PC as it was originally intended to. They're risking on everything on consoles, and the reason for this is because obviously Sony and Microsoft not as much, but Sony is investing a lot of money on making them make sure that the game plays very well on consoles. It's made for you know, what's called the next gen consoles, which a next gen console is like a 5-year-old computer today. Okay, computers are so much more powerful. Why not make a great, beautiful version like the one we saw for the computer, and then, you know, dumb it down and make it for the consoles, I suppose. Unfortunately, that's not the case. They just decided to go this route. What I am still going to send a few emails to ask some Ubisoft representatives is, are they going to patch up the game? Okay, now I'm not just talking about game breaking bugs and glitches and this and that, but patch up the game in a sense to improve stability, to increase content, to make things look better, I suppose. About DLC, I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but because there's so many stupid ass different versions of the game anyways, maybe they will, maybe they won't, I don't know. I'm hopeful that they will add more content to the game and they'll make the game a bit more fun. And I do hope they don't make the Dead Island mistake of making a second game being the exact same thing as the first one, where the first one wasn't all that great and had its issues. I hope if they do make another Sleeping Dogs, I do hope that they obviously increase in all these issues. We know what this is very black or white here. We know what the issues are. Okay. It's the lack of content other than the hacking and the missions. I mean, I have like $1 million in cash and I don't have anywhere to spend it because I can get cars, I can get them anywhere. Clothes are very limited and there's not much else to do. Guns, I already got them all anyways. You know, it's a bit limiting anyways. So yes, this is the end for this series, but I will do another series of live streams and another series of shenanigans where I'm just gonna mess about in the game and record. But for the main campaign, that's it, guys. I hope you've been enjoying this series as much as I've been enjoying playing, and I'll see you guys on the next chapter.
Yeah.